Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Houston Astros going up against the Colorado Rockies. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go and getting to start, Germán Márquez.
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at bat.
And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve. And that's in for a strike. And we're underway. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Now the number 2 hitter, Isaac Paredes. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Man at second. Strike 2.
So hard to touch. Being at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone. Just elevate it a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
And a 1-2. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And the Astros jump in front. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. That's in for a strike. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And that's off the inside edge. 2-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Check swing, no appeal. And that one wrapped foul. 3-2. Got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling, and you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Christian Walker in the box now. No balls and a strike. Still only one out here in the inning. Comes up empty.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting fifth,
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. And the right-hander deals. And foul ball. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2-run shot for the Astros this inning. It's now a 2-0 ball game. And we're back. And starting in this one, Framber Valdez. What do we need to know here?
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
And it's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Way outside, and the count is even 2-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 1 away.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Ryan McMahon now.
Oh, that's low.
And that's in the dirt. Ball 1. And that's down and away. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. That's out number 2. Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. Trailing by a couple of runs already, and I'm sure they'd like to erase that deficit quickly.
Yeah, you don't want to let this deficit get into your head and you're trying to just make up the difference with one swing and you really don't have the base runners on. You've got to contribute, keep the line moving, and all of a sudden you have a big inning, everything shifts, and you find yourself in the driver's seat.
Ezekiel Tovar stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next offering is down low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Good job to fight that one off. 2 out, space is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. And they're down 2-0. All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Jeremy Pena. Marquez back to work. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. 0-1. And that one fouled off. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Chas McCormick getting ready to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left. Bat right.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. It's like, man, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed.
Just missed. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
On its way to the corner. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And that's outside. And it's 2-2. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, nice play. Nicely done for the out.
Great reaction there to get to the baseball, secure it, and then no time to get up and throw. Throws from one knee. That's a guy that's got a lot of confidence in his arm strength and accuracy.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Ben Gamel. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing there for Houston. They're up 2-0. Back here in Denver, we head to the bottom of the second. So in now for Colorado, Michael Toglia. That's down and in. Up the middle. Now Altuve handles it. On to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Here's Chris Bryant now. And that one clips the corner. One out, base is empty. Oh, 0-2 now. And a curve is down and in.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. Swings and misses, struck him out. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him allowing some balls in play as well.
Nolan Jones stands in now and watches strike one. That one missed.
1-1.
Off the mark there. And it's 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. Got him looking. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. Rockies are down quietly. They trail things here 2-0. Back here at Coors Field, on to the third inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jake Myers. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Right through there for a strike. And they'll do it again. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Outside low. Now 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
And first offering is fouled off.
Altuve always seems to be setting records or reaching milestones, Boog. In 2023, he became the fastest player to reach 2,000 career hits, 200 home runs, and 200 stolen bases in MLB history.
One down, base is empty. And that one is inside ball one.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. In the air out towards right center. Doyle sizes this one up. Makes the grab for the second out.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. That one called a strike. 0-1. Paredes, an all-star a season ago, 26 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. And that one upstairs, ball one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one hammered. That's back. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 3-0.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Misses outside, and the count's even at 2. Line drive, caught. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Thairo Estrada to the plate.
Second baseman, Thairo Estrada.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That to right. Gamble on the move. Brings it in. 1 away.
Batting 8, right fielder,
Sean Bouchard digs in now. There's a strike. And a strike in there.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
1 ball.
That's too low.
2 strikes.
And a count 1-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Jacob Stallings
Batting
now.
9th, catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Splits the plate, and it's 0-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And that one inside, and it hit him. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle, struck out swinging, leading off the bottom of the first. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
And the lefty with the 0-1. This to third. Has some trouble with it. There's one, and that's all they'll get.
Great effort on that play. Knocks it down. Doesn't get it cleanly, but stays with it. Is able to come up, make a strong throw across the diamond to get the out.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Fly to left his first time. And he takes a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two on, 2 outs. To third. Base hit, and a run comes in.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now it's the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's in there at the knees.
0-1.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Doyle over at second. McMahon at first. 2 out. This one backs to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. A 3-run shot, and they lead it. It's 4-3. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
So 2 down. Here's Michael Toglia. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
1-0.
Not close with that one, and it's 1-0.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. Valdez. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there, and that one hops the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
So runner at second, 2 down. Bryant, the next to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That's in there. 0-1. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Swing, a high fly ball hit the air, left center field. This one's got a chance. And that one's gone into the bleachers. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 6-3. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
2 outs, nobody on. Nolan Jones digging in for the Rockies. That's way outside, and that's ball 1. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really hauls it in to end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 6-3. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. Start of the 4th, and now it's Christian Walker.
Baseman, Christian Walker.
right through there for a strike.
Well, these Astros showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Swing and a ground ball. Sends it to Tolia. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
So next up for Houston, Yainer Diaz.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Let's go, Rockies.
Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Dives and makes the catch.
Now batting, shortstop.
This dive wasn't the result of a bad route, Singy. The only reason he made the play is because his route was so good.
No doubt, Boog. StatCast tells the same story. I mean, he got to his spot as quickly as you can possibly get there, and he had to in order to have a chance at that diving play. Just special.
Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And that misses at 1-1. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros, and they're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Bottom 4, here's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Hit in the air, center field. Myers on his way in. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Sean
And now
Bouchard.
Sean Bouchard singled and scored his first time. And that drops in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings and misses and 1 down below the zone.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Curve in the dirt.
2 strike.
One down, base is empty. Stays alive. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Stallings in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. That's inside, and the count even 1-1. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That
Ball
one
3.
misses. 3-1 now.
3 balls,
First pitch
1
strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That's a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big
batting,
part of the field.
center
Man, there are a
fielder,
lot of hits there.
Doyle.
So up next, Brenton Doyle. And that one is downstairs. 1-0. Stallings off of first with 2 away. Tap foul at the plate. Two outs. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Framber Valdez won't go any further, and the line not closed on him
Now
yet as he's
pitching for
responsible
Houston.
for the runners on base.
Number
Back with a
60.
new pitcher after this.
Forrest
Whitley gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. First pitch misses. Upstairs.
That's ball 2. 2-0.
First and second, 2 down. Check swing called strike. And a count
2
2-1.
balls, 1 strike. That's outside.
Ezekiel Tovar would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 2.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And here's a 3-2. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one back. Gone. Straight into the visitors' bullpen. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 9-3.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 away with nobody on. Next for Colorado, Ezekiel Tovar. He's already homered in this game. And there's a strike. Two down, nobody on.
1-1.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Rockies get 3 on this homer. It's now 9-3. Major League Baseball is on the show. New inning getting
Leading off
started,
for the
and stepping in for the
Left
Astros,
fielder,
Chas McCormick.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Well, I think the wind ended up being a factor right there. It's ripping in from right field right now. So otherwise, I think that ball's out of here.
And now, Ben Gamel. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder Jake Myers.
So digging in, Jake Myers. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Come on, Rockies.
That's a strike. The Rockies up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 5th. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball.
Foul.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Astros go down 1-2-3. Still way back. It's 9-3. Back here in Denver, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the first baseman, Michael Toglia.
Toglia.
Whitley back to work. High fly ball out towards left field. That one carrying. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 10-3.
Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that. And that time, that ball was hit hard.
Here is Chris Bryant. He's already homered here in this one. That's in there. That's strike 1.
All these Rockies digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Rips one to right. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now here's Nolan Jones. Pitch misses. Ball 1. And another ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Runner at second, nobody out. That one fouled off, 2-2. Man at second. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Estrada in the box again. Takes a strike. And a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. One out and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. Fastball is outside. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Second home run of the inning for them. It's 12-3. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Forrest Whitley out of the game, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. Caleb Ort takes over on the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
One out, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Sean Bouchard. And ball one to the right fielder. Next offering is in for a strike. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back. Just missed it.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Jacob Stallings. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. And ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Sets him down looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. We're through 5. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable that it was, because I was the barber. Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair 7:05 game. I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45.
Whoa.
And I'd ask these guys, you're making millions of dollars. Why can't you go to a stylist and get your hair done? You're coming to the clubhouse pressuring me to cut your hair before a game.
That one off the mark, and the count 1-2. Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, really nice job of finishing the
Now
hitter
batting,
off right there.
third
Glove
baseman,
side command,
Paredes.
fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Digging in, Isaac Paredes. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Gets the outside corner with that one. Scale of 1 to 10, how good a barber were you?
For a non-professional, I'd say I was probably a 7. But if I was comparing to professionals, I'd be like a 3.
Slapped foul.
I'll never forget the time that I cut Jose Canseco's hair. He had a pretty big melon, Boog. And
Big dome?
It took a while.
Yeah.
There's a little pressure there, too, because he had a big date that night, and he wanted me to make sure that everything looked good.
Wow.
Yeah. He's a big guy, too. I didn't want him to hurt me.
Yeah, he's large.
That's a ball.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. It's 12-4. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
One down. Air Jordan steps in to take his hats. And first offering is fouled off. Alvarez, a former Rookie of the Year, 27 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH.
Ball 1.
And that's in the dirt. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Inside, just missed. One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're the top half of the 6th. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly
Now
up and
batting,
out of the strike
first
zone, but
baseman,
that's one of the hardest
Christian
things.
Walker.
And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Now this is in the air down the line. Jones pulls it down, and that is that. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. On to the bottom of inning number 6. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the 6th. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Brenton Doyle. That one ripped left field. That's back. Did one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
So up next, Ryan McMahon. And first offering is fouled off. Doyle at second with nobody out. Fought off foul. Cold strike three on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
Well, it's great execution to get that fastball inside. If you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate, but perfectly located. He threw it with conviction. You absolutely do not want to leave it out over the plate.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Ezequiel Tovar. First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is downstairs. Inside move to second, and he's back in on a dive. One out and a runner at second. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Now batting, first baseman, Michael.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Michael Tolia. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down here in the bottom of the 6th. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Ball misses. Throw to third. Save.
They're merciless. I'd say a questionable decision to steal third right there with the big lead. Probably won't be received well in the other dugout.
Two outs. That one misses, and it's 2-1. And that one upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
2 outs with a runner at third. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Way back there. That'll make it out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 14-4.
With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Walker makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the Rocks bring in 2 on this big fly. 7th inning coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
Now pitching.
Welcome back.
Rockies.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound,
Number
Justin
61.
Lawrence.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And foul ball.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
Swings and misses at the sweeper.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game down.
That missed by a lot. 3-2 now. Got him swinging.
Now batting, shortstop.
So digging in, Jeremy Pena, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball one. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Victor Vodnik getting loose out there. Alexander, the lefty, warming up as well. And a swing and a miss. The Astros with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7. And he hits a ground ball right side. Sends it to Tolia. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Up next for the Astros, left fielder Chas McCormick.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Chas McCormick. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's down and away. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And the Astros put down in order. Set for the last half of the 7th, and here is Nolan Jones.
Nolan Jones.
And that's off the outside edge, and that is ball 1. Swing and a miss, 99. How do you do?
1-1.
And a fastball clips the outside corner for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Fastball is outside. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Tyro.
Now it's the second baseman, Tyro Estrada. That's off the mark, and that's ball one.
Let's go, Rockies! Yeah!
Just missed. The Rockies up big in this one. Here, the bottom of the seventh. Ripped on a line. And that's a base hit. Throw back in holds him at first, so just a single.
Up next for the Rockies, right fielder
Sean Bouchard digging in for the Rockies.
Bouchard.
1 for 3. There's a strike. Estrada, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
You can do it, Rockies!
Next pitch is downstairs.
1-1.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
Let's go, Rockies! Come on!
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Up next for the Rockies.
And here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Jacob Stallings.
Let's go, Rockies!
And a foul ball. Two outs.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Next one misses, and that's ball one. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, squeezes it, and that's the third out. We go to the eighth, and stepping in for the Astros, Ben Gamel. Lawrence back to work. That's in there. That's strike one. Next offering is fouled back. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Jake Myers will hit next.
Three-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
On the inside corner for a strike.
0-1.
Way out front for strike two.
0-2 is the count. One ball, 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the eighth. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Doyle makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
2 down,
Jose
base is
Altuve.
empty. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Everything came together perfectly for
Now
him right
batting,
there. Showed a
third
willingness to
baseman,
drive that pitch the
Rockies.
opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And next to hit for Houston, Isaac Paredes. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
That was the
Ball, that's
sweeper, but
okay.
it missed.
Let's go!
Ground ball up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and now they have runners at the corners.
Now batting, designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
So they're at the corners now. Now it's the DH, Yordan Alvarez. And there's a foul ball. Altuve at third. Paredes on at first with 2 down. And now the count is even. And
That
that's
ball's foul.
just foul. On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond, and they get the out on Alvarez. That ends the frame.
Now pitching for
Back
Houston.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the bottom of the
73.
8th. Luis Contreras.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it
Leading off
is.
for the Rockies.
Seems like a tough
Center
task
fielder,
today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Brenton Doyle.
And that one ripped into right. Puts it away for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself
Now
it's
batting,
about the
third
process. He did
baseman,
everything right there. Nothing to show for it.
McMahon.
But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
McMahon batting with 1 down takes a strike. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Nick Hernandez up and throwing. One down, base is empty. Fly ball down the line. McCormick trying to get there. Nabs it, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ezekiel
Tovar digging in for the Rockies. And that's way high, and it's 1-0.
Ball 2.
Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now
Michael
batting,
Toglia now at the
first
plate.
baseman, Michael Toglia.
Fastball is
plate, ball 1.
outside. The 1-0. Strike 1. That one is absolutely belted. And a foul ball. Next offering misses down and away. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. We go to the ninth, and here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Lucas Gilbreth appears to be getting loose. To the right side, Estrada. Fires over to first. And a quick out, number one.
Up next for the Astros, catcher Yainer Diaz.
So next up for Houston, Yainer Diaz. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
And that's downstairs and outside. That one missing inside. Now all even up. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Inside, 3-2 the count. Battling here as he fouls it away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. This one in the air, right field, and that'll get down for a hit. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at-bat.
Now batting, shortstop Jeremy Pena.
And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. 0 for 3 in this one. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
And that is out of play. Got him looking for the strikeout. And just 1 out remaining for Houston.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive out there at the plate.
So they're down to their final out. Here's the left fielder, Chas McCormick. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
0-1's the count.
That's hard hit on the line. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Rockies take this one in a blowout.
Offensive explosion today for these players. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
14-4 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.